Okay, so here we are on this Thursday, and three-quarters of the state under a red flag warning today, and likely tomorrow for the eastern slope or the eastern flat ranges. But the mountain zones are not in a red flag warning. They still have strong wind, though. They just happen to have snow on the ground. So if you're traveling through I-70 today through Eagle County, you likely encountered some smoke from the burning that's going on, approved burning that's going on. We lose that red flag warning tonight. The winds will slow down this evening, and we'll catch a little bit of a break. It's a small break. We fire back up tomorrow, though, with stronger wind speeds, and pretty much your whole Friday is going to be engulfed, for lack of a better word, with these strong winds. Wind advisory will be in place through tomorrow evening, 6 o'clock, but right about 6 o'clock when that expires, and we're talking wind gusts up to 55 miles per hour under this particular scenario. And it's not just waiting until the end of the day to get those wind speeds. You're going to feel that wind breezy and then gusty through the morning hours, through the midday hours, and then through the afternoon hours. And I'll talk more about what happens Friday evening, because even though the wind advisory expires at 6, I still anticipate some gusty outflow winds from storms in the area. So that's going to be another windy Friday night we can look forward to. Wind speeds right now, right around the 15 to 25 mile per hour zone. Kind of depends on where you are right now, but everyone checking in with reasonable sustained wind speeds. Top wind gusts of the day right now, enough to hit that red flag criteria. So here we are just popping around the 30 to 35 mile per hour zone. Top wind gust of the day so far at the regional airports are these numbers. Tomorrow, we should add 10 and even 20 mile per hour wind gusts on top of these numbers. So that is what you anticipate tomorrow with the stronger wind speeds. Now, temperature-wise, we're not going to be as warm tomorrow. We can subtract about 10 degrees from these numbers. We should be in the low 70s tomorrow, upper 60s tomorrow as a result of an incoming storm system. So we're going to get increasing cloud coverage. We'll have scattered rain showers. And as soon as the rain does start to fall late in the afternoon and early evening hours, then we'll really get some cooling going on. But as far as high temperatures for the day go, I was thinking maybe 82 would have been a better number for Grand Junction, but we'll see when the data finally comes through. These are not record-setting temperatures, but this is going to be one of the last days that we experience 80-degree readings or near 80-degree readings, because getting into the weekend, we have a cool down. Getting into next week, we have a warm up. So it'll take some time with this dip. And this dip all because of this Pacific Northwest storm system, a little bit stronger, a little bit more potent, but that's what we've been talking about all week. Now, this is on the move tonight. It's going to make inroads tomorrow, and as such, we're going to put some snow in the mountain zones. We'll see some scattered rain showers in the lower elevations, and further to the south, especially the Four Corners and the Land of Enchantment, New Mexico, we're going to go with some drier conditions. But we're dealing with strong winds, and with these dry conditions and these strong winds ahead of the system today, wind tomorrow as a direct result of the incoming cold front. But this particular scenario across the entire state, we have a high fire danger, and as we progress into tomorrow afternoon, that'll head towards the eastern plains. So again, just please be very mindful of what it is you're doing when you're working with an ignition source or a spark, and it can be something as simple as forgetting to tighten up your chains on a trailer. Now, I'm not going to ask you to stop towing, but I am going to say twist up those chains and stop them from dragging. So this is the cold front tomorrow. This is part of the storm system that's going to dip into our region, put snow in the mountains on the order of 5 to 15 inches, all the way down to the San Juans, though not as deep in the San Juans, but the central mountains and the northern mountain zones. So mountain travel through any of the passes, any of the corridors that you usually get to, east or west, just be prepared for winter mode. You're going to get some wind, you're going to get some snow, and it's going to be slick going Friday night through Saturday morning, and then again Saturday night through Sunday morning. So that's for the mountain zones. This cold front, this is midday tomorrow. This is noon. So as this cold front advances in at sunrise through Salt Lake City, we're still going to feel the wind ahead of it tomorrow morning, and then midday, winds along this front, and then as the front passes through just east of the divide, 6 p.m. tomorrow night, we'll still be dealing with the wind. Now, the wind tomorrow evening will be more associated with thunderstorms that are going to be popping up across the western slope, dropping some lightning, dropping some rain showers, and of course, anyone who doesn't get rained on is going to feel the stronger wind speeds. We'll repeat that Saturday night and Saturday evening with another round of storms coming through, but after the system clogs through here, Saturday morning, it's still a little mild, but Saturday night and Sunday morning, that's the cooler temperatures. So a big slug of colder air for the northern tier states. State of Colorado, we're going to get some cooler temperatures. Bit of a roller coaster because of the spring weather we've been having. But as far as tomorrow morning goes, with those winds on the increase ahead of the cold front, remember the front itself will be in Salt Lake City when you get up and get started. We're going to have some great temperatures. It's going to be really mild. Mid-50s, near 50s to start the day. And then finishing the day, this is where we get that subtle cool down, but these temperatures are still warmer than our averages by about 5 degrees. So we'll still be dealing with nice temperatures Friday afternoon, but a lot of wind, and then Friday night, rowdy storms.